Today in headline news on FSK 12, bullying becomes deadly. A teenage girl commits suicide after being harassed incessantly.
Also, teenagers are taking a stand, making public service announcements against texting while driving. All of this and more coming up on FSK 12 right now.
Covering the stories that matter most, you're watching FSK 12 News.
Good afternoon, I'm Ashley Landreth.
And I'm Emma Moyer. We begin this afternoon with tragic news out of Massachusetts. A 15-year-old girl killed herself early this year due to endless bullying by 6 classmates. Phoebe Prince was walking home from school when 6 teens approached her in a car and began verbally harassing her. Later that day, she committed suicide by hanging herself. According to authorities, Prince had reportedly been bullied at school, on social networking sites, and through text messages on a daily basis. Before committing suicide, she had shown signs of depression, and fellow students reported seeing scars and cuts on her body. All 6 teenagers are being charged with statutory rape, civil rights violations, and criminal harassment. Now, Prince's story has not only opened up the eyes of people across the nation, but right here in the Fort as well. Many students and adults are now taking steps to stop bullying and cyberbullying in their school or city.
Here at the Fort, we have a zero policy for bullying. We are here to provide a safe environment for all children and make sure that learning is taking place.
That's not the only thing people are coming together to change. Students all around the nation are making public service announcements against texting while driving, even right here in the community. Students set up an accident scene showing the potential dangers of texting while driving. The accident scene involved a 2-car crash with medical and law enforcement on scene. According to students, the idea for the demonstration came after reports showed an increase in accidents involving texting while driving. We talked to school administrators about the consequences of texting while driving.
Oh my, the death of a student. That is probably, without a doubt, the most painful thing a teacher can go through, a parent, a friend. Most teenage deaths are due to tragedies that happened in a matter of seconds, most of the time because of one poor choice. And it just paralyzes the entire school, the community. It causes a lot of grief and heartache, predominantly with the families, because when a family's grieving, one of the stages of grief is anger. And when you're angry about the death of a child, you want to blame someone. And oftentimes that person is another friend or someone else. So that is very tragic. And as far as if we lost Caleb, he's such a spark plug for our school, it would affect everybody. And you know, your hope is that we can somehow keep them safe by controlling their behavior, but most importantly, we just have to give them power in knowledge.
Other information shows 21% of fatal accidents involving teens ages 16 to 19 were caused by cell phone usage. This number is expected to increase by as much as 4% each year. That's your news for this afternoon. I'm Ashley Landreth.
And I'm Emma Moyer. From all of us here at FSK 12, have a good afternoon.
Voted the #1 news program in the area. Thank you for watching FSK 12 News.